What's up, guys? Hope everyone's doing well. Today I'm going to talk about a few recommendations or a few suggestions for what to add to the wardrobe for the upcoming summer months. The winter months are really easy to plan for, or to pick out a new pair of trousers or a new shoe, because you have a plethora of options. You have shoes, boots, lace-ups, you have heavy wool trousers, and you can layer on a number of pieces to create a certain look that you're going for. I'm going to share a few options that have worked out really well for me and that I've really enjoyed over the last couple of years. We'll start with the shoes, we'll go into a few trousers, and then throughout you'll kind of see a couple of pairings. Obviously, if you already have these shoes or this style shoe and this style trouser, these recommendations may not be that helpful, but hopefully you still enjoy the video. Let's start with the shoes. This is a classic staple that I think everybody, at least on the channel, is probably familiar with. This is a mock toe penny loafer from Crockett & Jones in Horween whiskey shell cordovan, but that's not the important part, or the part that is actually the recommendation here. This is an unlined penny loafer. So this is just going to be a much lighter weight penny loafer. It still has a heel lining, it still has lining across the strap of the loafer, and it still has a structured toe. So that makes the shoe still have the overall, main structure points and give you support while you're wearing it, but it makes it a lot lighter on the foot, and it just makes it, a more summer feeling shoe. Obviously I just got this pair, but I really enjoy wearing unlined loafers a lot. It's just a very easy option to wear. It still maintains that same silhouette as a regular loafer, but it's something that you as the wearer benefit from the unlined construction. It makes it a little more breathable, and that's kind of the exact point. Now the next option here is something that is definitely a little newer to me, and this is the Belgian Loafer. This one is from Yanko. I've only had this for probably like 3 or 4 months now, and honestly I think I've worn this every day. I really enjoy just wearing it around the house or kind of out for a quick errand, because obviously it's a slip-on, so it makes it very easy to wear. It has a nice kind of rubber topi or kind of rubber half sole, so it's really good for kind of all occasions as far as that casual runaround shoe. But just the textured dark brown deerskin makes it a very versatile shoe that you can kind of put on, wear with anything. And if you put on a nice pair of like over the calf socks and a nice trouser or a jean, you can definitely like pull this off in a semi-casual or smart casual setting. This is something I've really enjoyed having. It's something that I'm really glad I decided to pick up at the end of last year. There are a number of options out there, like I had mentioned, so it's really a variety of suede, textured leather like this, or even like smooth calfskin. Now to round out the shoe recommendations, I'm recommending a Tassel Loafer that has a textured leather to it. This is a pair from Ichigo Ichie. I've always loved the Tassel Loafer. I think it's a very like smart looking shoe, and it adds just a little bit of different texture and different appearance than a classic penny loafer. That said, I do think it's very difficult, or it's very easy rather, to go wrong with the Tassel Loafer and have it look a little too dainty, or at least I think the perception is that it will. So doing a Tassel Loafer like this that has a very kind of classic smart round toe with a heavy textured leather, this is the Baker replica reindeer. You could do it in hatch grain or pebble grain or even a suede, and I think that will give the Tassel Loafer a much higher and a much stronger eye appeal. So definitely a strong recommendation. Now for some trouser or pant options. Let's start with this, because this is a favorite of mine. This is a pair of Chambray Denim. So this is from Raleigh Denim Works out of North Carolina. And this pair is a couple years old, but obviously it is a pair of selvage fabric. Again, I did a video about what selvage is, so I'll link that above. And I think this is a great alternative to just doing a lighter weight kind of standard denim. I think this is probably like 8 or 9 ounces. So it does kind of wrinkle a little bit. It's a much more unique fabric than just your standard lightweight denim. If you want to step it up and kind of get into more of a true like casual, this is a pair of linen cotton blended trousers. 100% linen is always great. Issue that some folks run into with that is kind of how well or how they can kind of adapt to the heavy wrinkling that comes along with linen. So doing a linen blend is a great happy medium between the two, because you still get all the characteristics and benefits of the linen, but I think the blend The blended fabric, at least from what I've been told, really helps to maintain some of that clean drape. It gives it a little more weight without actually compromising the benefits of the linen, which is a much more breathable fabric. I've added a cuff to these, and I think that really helps to make these pants drape pretty well. Now, if you want to kind of step it up another notch, this is a pair of Fresco trousers from Spier MacKay. This is from VBC, so this is a Fresco trouser. And Fresco, it's referring to the weave of the fabric. So this is an extremely lightweight, piece of wool trouser. I really love this. It's very like wrinkle resistant, so it's all the benefits of linen, but it doesn't wrinkle. It has a nice like weight so that it actually like drapes well down the leg. Fresco is definitely one of my favorite textures and one of my favorite options for trousers or chinos when it comes to surviving the heat while still looking good. Any of these will be great options and great additions for you if you don't have a style like this already. It'll definitely add some versatility and some uniqueness to your wardrobe that maybe not everyone else will have. Let me know your thoughts. Put your suggestions in the comments below. And thanks for watching. I'll see you next time.